Creating a quotation for your client has never been so easy. With the OpusFlow quotation module, you can send out quotations in minutes and with minimal effort. Inside each project, you can create an unlimited number of quotations. Simply click on New Quotation and start adding items. You can use any article that you have previously configured in your article list. You can combine articles, so you will never forget to add items to your invoice again. For example, here I made sure that when I add 100 bricks to my quotation, it automatically adds 100 cement parts per brick. And here, when I add 3 large windows to my quotation, I configured the large windows to take 15 minutes of installation time. So now it automatically adds 45 minutes of working time to my quote. I can also add or remove taxes however I want. Of course, I can also give a discount on my quote. I can either put a percentage or a monetary discount. I can also configure items to be hidden from my quotation, so they will be added to the final bill, but they will not show itemized. I already created an article named Hidden Article and made sure it does not show in the quote. Now I want to know what my margin is on this project. I can simply click on this More Details button here to view all my margins. Now I can see if I am selling my items for the right price, and I can lower or increase a price where I see it is necessary. Let's lower the price of this article here. Do you see how my margin changed automatically? I can see my margins on the selling price and also on the purchase price. Plus, I can see how much profit I make in my own currency. I can also add a due date to my quotation. This will be shown in the quote to the client, and I can even add an automation to warn me if the client has not approved the quotation by the time it expires. Now let's see what it looks like. I finalize my quotation and choose a template I want to use. All templates in OpusFlow are customizable to your business and brand, and you can have an endless number of quote templates for different projects, clients, or even different languages. Once I have chosen my template, the system will generate the quote for you, and now we can click here to preview the document. This is one of the many different designs you can have. You can choose from a template, or we can design a quote just for you. Details are automatically added to the templates from your project information, such as name, address, contact details, and project specifics. You can even add an agent image at the bottom of the template or use different logos if you desire. The world is your oyster. Now let's take a look at the quotation. As you can see, the items are separated, each in their own category, and remember when we added a hidden item? You can see here that the item category shows, but the article itself is hidden. This way you can make quotations more organized and clear. If you need to make any changes to the quotation, you can simply click here on Reset to Draft to generate a new version. The quote will then automatically update in the client environment. Now we're ready to send the quote to the client. All you have to do is click on the Send button. Here we can see the client details. You can add or remove emails and choose from any preset template for your email. The email can include the magic link we spoke about in a previous video, so your client can access the document in their client environment too. You can make changes to the existing email template to make it more personal too. Now let's look at the attachments. Here is the quote that we have just created. It has automatically been added to the email. And do you see this attachment? This is an image of the bricks I will be using. When I create my articles, I can add any image, document, or technical data I want to send to the client. This way, you will never forget to send your client important product information again. All I have to do now is send the quotation to my client so they can access the quote online and sign for it digitally. Thanks to the countless automations inside OpusFlow, once I have sent the mail, the project status will automatically change from Create Quotation to Quotation Sent, for example. It will also open a ticket in my name for 3 days from now to double-check that the client received the email, and another one in 7 days from now to remind me to follow up with the client if the quote has not been approved by then. Don't you just love how easy OpusFlow makes the quotation creation process?